Let's first pay homage to the lineage gurus. Homage to the Venerable Monk Liao Ming. Homage to Master Sakya Tsongkhong. Homage to His Holiness the 16th Karmapa. And homage to Master Dubden Dorji. Homage to the three jewels of the altar. Homage to the main deity of Homa today, Golden Mother of the primordial Jitpon, Simu, Tanchen Katso, Dubden Siddhi, Dubden Kama. All Dhamma masters, Dhamma lecturers, Dhamma teachers, Dhamma instructors, Dhamma tutors, temple and center directors, and all disciples present here and over the internet. Good afternoon, everyone. How do you do?
Aishiteru. Sarange. Hola, amigo. Te quiero mucho. Sugoi. Ichiba. Kimochi. Yumi. Yafi. Purin purin. Konnichiwa.
Now I would like to announce for next Sunday, June 30th at 3 p.m. we will perform Gurukule Buddha Mother Homa fire offering ceremony. Our magnetizing deity is Gurukule Buddha Mother and Raga Raja Aizen Myo. Aizen in Japanese, Aizen Myo. This deity, Gurukule, the love and magnetizing deity, by practicing her Dharma and gain spiritual union, then you will have this many fans in the future. That's the benefits of the magnetizing deity, that your fame is all over the world and you would be able to attract the mass. At least you have 5 million fans. Let me first share a joke. In the future, you don't have to give me something so heavy. I can't even lift it. It was carried by 2 people. So how can I carry it on my own? How many kilo of gold is it? 3 kilos. It was made of 3 kilograms of gold. How can it be so heavy? It has to be carried by 2 people? Oh, and also the wood frames. In the future, forgive. It should be something small. Just something small is good enough. It's just a small, tiny thing. So even 20 carats is not that heavy. That's a joke, okay? Today, I would like to thank you all. Such a grand celebration. It's very rare in our True Buddha school. However, don't think that the celebration that we see with our eyes is only this, but there is also celebration in the heavens. And Golden Mother has come. And surrounding her, it's incredible. Golden Mother, including her attendants, Dong Shuangcheng, Xu Huiqiong. And 20 major attendants, and including her offsprings or children, her daughters, like Hualin, Yaoji, Yihu, Meilan, and her 3,000 attendants. And in the Oregon Pure Land, there are also the 100,000 Dakinis. And the goddesses from the Snowy Mountain. And 6 longevity goddesses, 12 auspicious goddesses, 3 Devis, and also Durga, Kali, Uma. And the goddess of the Ganges River, Saraswati, the goddess of wonderful sound, and also, according to what I saw, the 5 color goddesses, goddesses in white robe, in red robe, in yellow robe, in blue robe, in green robe, the 5 colors goddesses, Machiklapdron, also Gurugule Buddha Mother, and also Vajrayogini and Dorje Pamo. And Guru Padmasambhava's 5 Buddha mothers and other Buddha mothers all came. Guru Padmasambhava's Ishichoka, Mandarawa, Sakyadevi, Kalasiti, and Tashi Chitun. The 5 great Buddha mothers and many more Buddha mothers all came. And we have several Dakas and Dakinis here present with us, and they can see. Not only the Dakinis can see, the Dakas also can see. The Dakas at the mill. So the heavenly celebration is in their eyes. So let's not mention the Dakinis because they usually. But among us here, is there any Daka here? Any Dakas among us here right now? Or outside? If you hear this, come right away and speak for us. And I believe Nianhua Xiaoguang from California can see. If he's here, please come forward. And how come it's still a woman? And the 7 brothers under the Bodhi tree. If you see anything, please come forward quickly. Quickly, wherever you sit right now. Give him a microphone. Happy birthday, Grandmaster. May Grandmaster and Simu always healthy. No need to be so ritualistic. Just speak. Can you please ask the question again? I'm nervous. I've forgotten. What have you seen in the sky? Many sentient beings. And what Grandmaster mentioned, the Bodhi tree, was the Dharma body took me to the sky to see. The Dharma body took me to the sky, and then I saw Golden Mother, and then I saw a huge Bodhi tree, and there are 7 brothers of us over there, made a vow. I'm the second. Huh? And who's the big brother? And Grandmaster said, because the path is full of hardships, he would come down first. Oh, Grandmaster is the big brother. I am second. Anybody else that saw something? Xiaoguang. Give the microphone to him. So, were you one? Oh, the other Dharma brother was one of the 7 brothers under the Bodhi tree. Where are you sitting? Okay, go back to your seat. Homage to Grandmaster. Grandmaster just said about what's happening in the heavens. I saw all those. I saw Amitabha Buddha, 100,000 Dakinis, Guru Padmasambhava, and most importantly, that touched me, grateful to Grandmaster, is the dialogue between Grandmaster and Golden Mother. And I hope that all fellow disciples here would be grateful to our great Grandmaster. Grandmaster told Golden Mother that he loves all of my holy disciples. And the second statement, I love them more than I love myself. And third, Golden Mother place a lot of things in front of Grandmaster. It's like a gift box filled with precious jewels. And Grandmaster said, I would like to use all my blessings and merits to support all my disciples. And Grandmaster told Golden Mother, I wish each of the disciples that come celebrating my birthday, that they can be happy and fulfilled and attain Buddhahood. So that's most important, and we're truly grateful to the most supreme and great Grandmaster. That's all. Thank you, Grandmaster. Are you from the north? No, I'm from Beijing. Beijing is considered northeastern. Hebei. Hebei province. So we're from the same hometown. Thank you. My origin was Huanyang in Hebei province. That's my ancestors. From Huanyang in Hebei to Huanyang in Fujian, and then to Taiwan. You're from Hebei, Beijing in Hebei province. Thank you. Do you know what is Liu Xin? It's like a heavenly officer. When I was performing, oh my dear father, when I was enshrining him in the columbarium, he looked like a heavenly officer with beards and everything. So our twin lotus columbarium at the Rainbow Temple is really supreme, because anybody in place there would become a god. So your father has become a heavenly officer and patrolling all under the heaven. Patrolling all under the heaven. So he could travel under the heavens. So in the ancient time, so that's like a patrol officer of the whole nation. But for him, he's patrolling all under the heaven. But your mother is already in the western Pure Land, Sukhavati. Thank you, Grandmaster. When your father was alive, was he a public officer? No, it's a doctor. There is an officer in Chinese. It's called a medical officer. The first in the world to cure kidney stones. Oh, I mean gallstones. Foremost in the world as a doctor to cure gallstones without operation or surgery. So that's why he's been saving many people. So that's like a patrol officer under the heavens. So now he's also becoming the heavenly officer. Thank you. So they are dakas, and they are males to give witness. And Lian Xiong Sangsi, Master Lian Xiong. He's the one leading the lion and dragon dance earlier. It's like a provincial governor, the one in heavens. What have you seen just now? Did you see anything in the heavens? I saw many altars. It's altars everywhere. Altars that's transparent. It's like crystals. And radiates bright blue light. Lots and lots of altars everywhere. And in front of the altars there are many Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And all the goddesses, all the celestial beings, fairies living in the altars. And sometimes they manifest as altars or mandalas, and sometimes they manifest as the prajna light, and inside prajna lights they are all mandalas. Thank you. So 3 witnesses already. I can't always ask the female dakinis to grab the spotlight. Sometimes I have to let the male dakas. We don't call them dakinis. If it's a male, we call them daka, a daka or dakas, to come out and share. And they're all truthful. All that they spoke match what Grandmaster saw. Okay, let's sing a Dakini song. Okay, now Daka song. Golden Mother is great, truly tremendous. As soon as she discovered me, in the past in Southeast Asia, did people worship Golden Mother? Anybody could worship Golden Mother in the Southeast Asia? Nobody. Just in Taiwan, right? Did she? Just Mazu. Because Golden Mother seek me out, now now people worship Golden Mother in Southeast Asia. Everybody is enshrining Golden Mother nowadays. So therefore, Golden Mother is very far-sighted. She just teaches me one person, and I teaches everybody. And now the whole world knows about Golden Mother. When Golden Mother sought after me, without Golden Mother, there would not be True Buddha School. Without Golden Mother, there would not be Grandmaster Lu. Without Grandmaster Lu, there would not be True Buddha School. Without True Buddha School, there would not be Leizang temples or chapters or centers, and no disciples either. So, Golden Mother is the source. And today we perform her Homa fire offering ceremony. And who came and attended, including Guru Padmasambhava and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in the mandalas, all the deities, and the 12 goddesses of Wusan, Lady Yunhua, and all came. So the merriment in the heavens is the same as the merriment here on earth. Don't think that Golden Mother sought me was just that, but even Jesus also came. And Jesus is my Guru. So frankly speaking, the words of Jesus can be matched in Buddha Dharma. The words spoken by Sakyamuni Buddha and the words spoken by Jesus are not contradicting each other. The fruition of Jesus is at least bodhisattvahood. Just look at the words spoken by Jesus. In doing good, you don't need to let it known. The good deeds that the right hand does, do not let the left hand know. That means you forget after you're doing it. That's the intrinsic emptiness of the three wheels, which is the three-wheel Leizang temple, and not the tricycle, okay, tri-chakra. So the intrinsic emptiness of the three wheels, no giver, no receiver, and nothing to give. You need to perform giving in such a way. That's the intrinsic emptiness of the three wheels in Buddhism. So Jesus really has loving kindness and compassion toward all indiscriminately. Do you know what his last prayer was? At the Last Supper with the 12 apostles, the prayer that he spoke to God, and he knew he was being crucified, and he spoke, God, please forgive them, those who crucified him, who put him on the cross, because they know not what they are doing. So that's loving kindness and compassion toward all indiscriminately. He's compassionate toward those who have trespassed him, who have made mistakes, those who crucified him. He still wants to save and deliver them. That's equality. In Buddhism, we say great loving kindness to all those even without affinities. Even when I have not met you, I still but to deliver you using the 1,000 Dharma vessels. So you treat all sentient beings as yourself. You only think for the sake of sentient beings. There's nothing about yourself. You yourself is nothing. So that great loving kindness toward all and compassion toward all equally. Jesus was like that. He's forgiven those who crucified him, and he prayed to God that they did not know what they were doing. Please forgive them. Many in the books of Mark, Matthew, Lucas, John, there are many records there that comply with what's spoken in the Vimalakirti Sutra. It's also the Dharma gate of non-dualism. There is no discrimination, no distinction. So up till today, Guru, Jesus is still my Guru. This is my spirit. This is also my spirit. So I've said, why will I never sue other people even when other people sue you? You're wronged. Is there any mistreatment? Is there any defamation or slanders? Why? Because everything will pass. The defamation and the slander will pass. The mistreatment or being wrong will also pass. You feel hurt. That too will pass. What's the big deal of dropping a few drops of blood? Jesus was crucified, nailed to the cross. Andre or Andrew, how was he crucified? He said he couldn't be the same as Jesus. So I want to be crucified sideways. Jesus was crucified on a cross, and I cannot be the same as my Guru Jesus. That's Andre or Andrew. So the cross was diagonal. In Taiwanese, it's called Stephan. During the Roman era, Christianity was prohibited for 600 years. The gospel can only be spread in the cemeteries. So it's considered the ancient cemetery school, according to the Jin Yong novel. So they could only spread the gospels in the cemeteries. It could not be done publicly. They were suppressed for 600 years until the Constantine was an emperor who believed in Christianity and promoted Christianity again. So Jesus Christ also suffered. During the 3 years, he spoke lots of Dharma gems of Buddhism, of Buddha Dharma. So many teachings in the Bible are also the gems of the Buddha Dharma. And also Dharma words. It's truly great. So today Grandmaster never differentiate different schools or different religions. Back then, when I was studying Buddhism, and they said, "Hey, Golden Mother belongs to Taoism. You should just let her go aside." And I said, "No, she's my source. She's my main deity, my yidam." When I was in the heavens, I married Yao Ji, who was Lady Yunhua and the 12 divine fairies. So Golden Mother sought me. So how could I ever say that when I started to study Buddhism, I forget Golden Mother? Golden Mother was the one who sought me, and she's my source of everything. Although I also followed the Sakyamuni Buddha, but actually the Buddha Dharma of the Buddha and the words of Jesus was the same. When Jesus just returned, the red robe that he wore was the Lama robe. He went to the Himalayas and learned to wear something this color that we wear now, the Lama robe, in Lama color or white color. We didn't know which guru he followed, but when he returned, he came out, he established Christianity. And when I came out, I established True Buddha School. Golden Mother is truly precious. Wow, 5:16 already? So there's no need to speak on the Dharma, but just briefly. Next is the Vimalakirti Sutra. The Bodhisattva Good Abode said, motion and thought are dualistic. No motion means no thought. No thought means no discrimination. One who thoroughly understands this is entering the Dharma gate of non-duality. So this is talking about movement and stillness. So movement and stillness are two different things, right? One is moving, one is still. Two different things. Thoughts and external appearance are two things. One is inside self and the other one is external. They are two things. I'll simply give an example. I like to use an analogy, right? When you're chanting Namo Amitabha, Namo Amitabha, you open your eyes and a beautiful lady is walking toward you. Amitabha, so beautiful. How can the lady be so gorgeous? Wow. Gorgeous. So Amitabha, gorgeous. It's not the Amitabha gorgeous, it's the lady. So when your eyes see, your mind moves. There's a thought. But if you can cultivate until when you see your mind does not move, then you have entered the Dharma gate of non-duality. Or wealth, like this, 3 kilograms of gold. How much is this? 1 kilo now? It's over 70,000, close to 80,000. So 3 kilos, that would be 250,000 US dollars plus the labor. Maybe it's a total $300,000. So when you see that, that's no joke. Maybe your heart would move. Will your heart move? No, I'm unmoved. Master, because I cannot carry it, so I'm untouched by it. I have it in heavens. I don't need things on earth. I'm unmoved. So when you unmoved, you have entered the Dharma gate of non-duality. In my mind, there is no greed whatsoever, no desire for it. And you see a beautiful lady. Beautiful, that's right. But I cultivate spiritually, and in my 40s, I have attained fruition from my non-leaking practice. And in the future, I will be like Vimalakirti. I can visit the brothel, the prostitutes. I can go to the dance clubs. Is the reference from the dance hall here? Give him the microphone. Were you in the music band? Music band in the Yuan Shuai dance club? Yes. At that time, he was a musician in the band, and you played the bass. And you saw Grandmaster dance. Did Grandmaster ever dance with a dance girl, skin to skin? No. Grandmaster is always very clean. It's so to me it's as if it's a pure land. Also, you have a very high realization. For mundane beings, that's a place of a huge pot. But for Grandmaster, that's a Pure Land. That's true. At that time, I knew Xiao Hui, Xiu Xiu, Mimi. Do you know? I don't. I've forgotten. I don't usually mingle with them. But those followed me and took refuge. So I knew Xiao Hui from the dance club. Mimi, Xiu Xiu, we know each other quite well. And then they took refuge in me. And you followed me to become a monk, and your younger sister too to become a nun. Okay, thank you. So I can go anywhere. It depends on your heart mind, whether it moves or not. If your heart mind moves, then you're lost. Let me tell you one thing. It's an impossible task, impossible mission. If you have mastered the non-leakage of the light drops, and you abide in such a state in performing the dual body practice, the heart is with the yidam. Can it be done? Yes. In performing dual body practice, you can also chant the sutra. I can chant the sutra during such a union. But that thing relies on desire in order to make love. But if you're mindful of the deity and not relying on your desire, can you do it? We'll say this: when you're young and old are different. When you're young, you're hard and waiting. When you're old, you're waiting to be hard. Without desire, how can you do it? It relies on your mastery of your qi practice. If you practice qi channels and light drops and in union with the yidam. But if you can't do it, then please don't just do it, because you will fall into the avicii hell. That's talking about wealth, about sensual pleasures. It's the same. Your heart mind should be unmoved in order to be considered success. But if the heart mind moves, then you cannot speak this statement that motion and thought are dualistic. No motion means no thought. No thought means no discrimination. You cannot reach the state of no thought when you have desire. And since you have a thought, then you need to cultivate until you're like Bodhisattva, good abode. Oh, what does it mean? Oh, Su. Su means sun, moon, and stars. In Tantric Buddhism, we practice the sun, that sunlight radiance, and you practice the moon, moonlight radiance, and you practice the stars, starlight radiance. So if you merge into the sunlight, moonlight, and starlight, that's called the samaya of the three lights. So that's the. So you will not be affected by wealth, and you have no greed, anger, and desire. You will not be deluded in sensual pleasures. So you have no more greed, anger, or delusion. The greed, anger, and delusion have become Buddha Dharma. So although you are performing sex, but you're not moved or affected by it. And lastly, you will not be moved by fame. You are unmoved by the 8 blowing winds. 8 different things that can move or touch your heart mind. So that means you're unmoved. Only at such time any slanders or defamation would not affect you. How is my reputation? Nothing, no effect at all. Whether having many disciples, there's no effect on me, and not even half a disciple, there's no effect on me. It's fine whether you come or go. My heart mind never moves. So this is what the Bodhisattva good abode said. Motion and thought are dualistic. No motion means no thought. No thought means no discrimination. One who thoroughly understands this is entering the Dharma gate of non-duality. So in any circumstance, your heart mind is always in samadhi. Is always in samadhi. That's the non-dualistic Dharma gate. How come you can enter the Dharma gate of non-duality? Because you know there is no you, that you are non-existent. Sentient beings are also non-existent. The Vajra Sutra, Grandmaster has expounded. Grandmaster has expounded on the Vajra Sutra. There is no I, no you, no sentient beings, no longevity, no time. Sentient beings mean spatial dimension. No I. Self does not exist. No phenomena of self, no phenomena of others, no phenomena of sentient beings, no phenomena of longevity, lifespan. When this 4 non-phenomena, with this 4 non-phenomena, how can your heart mind move? That ultimately it's all emptiness. Now you understand? So the good abode Bodhisattva said, motion and thought are dualistic. No motion means no thought. No thought means no discrimination. One who thoroughly understands this is entering the Dharma gate of non-duality. I haven't told any jokes. A surgeon told the patient, I have told you that you can only drink 2 bottles of beer every day. And the patient said, I only drank 4 bottles. But I told you, just 2 bottles. And the patient said, yeah. Yeah, but the internist also told me to drink 2 bottles. So he drank 4 bottles. So the surgeon said 2, the internist said 2, so together becomes 4. Is this a joke? Okay, it's a good joke. In the past, there was a man who accidentally went into a cannibal tribe, and the chief wanted to kill him. But that's not so much fun, so he tried to use a game. Find a tiger that's on a leash, on a rope, and the other end of the rope is tied to a tree, and under the rope they place a candle that's lit, and when the candle burned the rope, the tiger would be unleashed, and then the tiger would eat the person. But that person all of a sudden got really smart and sang a song, and then he was spared. His life was spared. Do you know what song he just sang? Happy birthday to Suzanne. Happy birthday to you. Okay, and then you blow the candle. As soon as the tiger blew the candle, then he's still on the rope and will not be able to eat him. Several friends opened a school, and A said, I'll teach English, B said, I'll teach math, C said, I'll teach language. D said, Xiaomi said, I don't know anything, what should I do? And then the rest said, then you should be the principal. So as the head, they don't know anything. The principal, I don't know anything either. Oh, Mani, bear me home.